Welcome back to the Animal Well. This is part 5, where we now need to figure out what to do with the bouncy ball, and I have 56 eggs. And those statements are not actually connected, I just said them in one contiguous sentence for reasons. I need a lot more blacklight expertise. I need places to use it. I'm sure they exist. And as far as my plan goes for today's session, I actually have no idea where to even start, which is not a great feeling. It kind of seems like I'm back to square one again. There's not really anywhere on the map that I'm like, oh yeah, obviously I need to go there. But I do have new tools. I just don't really have any operations with which to use the tools on. I need... See these, like, lavender sort of whitish blocks on the left next to the kangaroo? I guess I can point at it with my, pencil marker here. See, these colored blocks are the ones the bouncy ball can act on. And I was able to find these as well, and, you know, we kind of got to the end of that route and realized I was doing it wrong. So the next... You know, the next extension by which to use logic here would be to go from the top down back to the bottom and see if it wraps around somehow here, and if I can get below the floor to complete the loop. Oh. Well, I just noticed these blocks right here are a slightly different color and they're on a pedestal, so I wonder, am I supposed to go back to that? If I am supposed to go back to that, I'm not even sure how I get there anymore. I think it's a little process to get down there. Well, I know we can get here, so if we can get here, then we can get here. I just need to find the beginning of the route, which is here. Where's the heart? Okay, so you would take the fish down, potentially. Do we not have a better solution to this? I thought we unlocked a fast travel point in the sub-ocean zone. Also, there's a hole here that I didn't investigate. Is this just something I missed? Or is that a trick? I'm not sure. I think we need to get down to the sub-ocean level. One way or the other. So probably the best way to start this off would be to grab the whistle. And right, left, down, up. And then take the ladder down. See if there's anything interesting here. I noticed, is that a remote spot on the right? No, I guess it's just something that looks similar. That's okay. Doesn't this look like a remote trigger? It apparently isn't, though. It's strange how there's just sort of an empty spot down here. We've got to check it with all our tools now and see if anything shows up. Oh, right. Yeah, my camera does exist in some position at all times. What I was trying to show you is this thing. Sorry. It looks a bit like one of those remote things. It doesn't have the red dot in it, so I guess it's not that. I find that the top right is like the safest spot, but there's still going to be times when I'm sure it'll be in the way. Unfortunately. So the hippo isn't the spot. Did we not have a fast travel? Oh, the eel, obviously. The thing right in front of me. I conflated this with the hippo. Okay, so we're immediately here, and these are glass blocks. So I can't use these at all. But I do think there's something relevant around here somewhere. Why would they be glass blocks, though, specifically? There's probably a good reason for that. Let's just drop a top on the floor, see if we get any results there. I really probably wasn't scrutinizing this area well enough. as is often the case when it's somewhere brand new, you just kind of like are, oh, that's all new. Let's go on to the next thing. No remote results. Blacklight says top there, already opened that. The eye is so spooky. Hello, Zealous Magician. Welcome to the stream. How are you? And then I think we're just gonna go up one and check out what's going on with the gap that we've got on the map. Oh. The geyser actually makes it harder to climb. I know there was stuff in the background with the UV light. I don't think we need that at the moment. Oh, there's just a phone there. Right, of course. Give me the lantern so I can look at this. Are you telling me I never activated that? That can't be right. This spot on the map was just empty a second ago. There definitely wasn't a phone here, so I just jumped over it? Was I in that much of a hurry? I guess it's possible. A little surprising, though. I thought I was more meticulous than that. Oh, is it possible that I never turned on the lantern in that exact spot? So although I got the phone, it didn't show it up on the map anyway? That's probably what happened. Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure I remember someone saying, and you haven't saved in a while. And I was like, oh, conveniently there's a phone here, so not to worry. Yeah, it's probably that. Alright, so I'm a little dismayed. I was hoping there was some big reveal here that I just missed. Doesn't seem to be the case. What I can do, though, is go up a floor and check the room on the right again, just to be thorough. It seemed like it would have made a lot of sense for there to be a room right here, though. And where is this? This connects to somewhere impossible, right? It just doesn't... It doesn't actually make logical sense how this gets there. That's the place you got to with the bouncy ball. Oh, is it here? Oh, so I did get to the top of that and finished it. Oh, right. And it does make sense. It just loops from here. So why didn't I go this way? I'm sure I had a good reason at the time. I need another tool. Yeah, I remember this spot. I was, like, trying to bubble over, and I got, like, 2 of the 3 switches or something. Or maybe I only got 1. I don't know why I didn't go this way, though. Or maybe I did, and it looped somewhere else. Oh, blocked by a big block. This is the locked door at the end of the game that I still don't know how to get into. Why can't I go... What is a mystery here? I've got mysteries about I need to look into. My recommendation to get going at the moment is the cat codes. Oh. Okay. I like that idea. I love getting cats out of jail. Just as a life purpose of mine. Oh, that's rude. It doesn't seem like you're really supposed to do that. It's very difficult to get out of that spot. Oh, there we go. So this is glass blocks we could see through from the other side. We got a disc from there. Why didn't I go here? Oh. This looks like a spot you can get into. Especially because there's vines in the way, and they usually put vines in front of the entrances. Creepy eels in the background. Eels look like tombstones. Alright, there's nothing here for me at the moment. As far as I can tell. It really looks like that goes into the wall, though. Looks fishy. It does. I'm sure it smells that way as well. You know what? I bet you there's probably some fish pipe that I never took. I remember there was a room with like 3 or 4 fish pipes in one room and then another 3 in the next room. That was supposed to be like a labyrinth. And I bet I only went through some of them. Wish I could look at the map while I'm doing this. Right, that takes you all the way back out. Just want to get a quick check-in with my eggs. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looks like 7 missing. That's a pretty solid egg number to shoot for a single stream. I think I could probably find 7 eggs in one stream, I hope. I mean, I shouldn't overshoot. Maybe these are really tough eggs. But I'm gonna give it a go. Oh yeah, I do need to also label all of these pillars, and if I'm right next to them anyway, I might as well write down the ones that are here. Is there somebody watching me in the back? Oh no, that's just a dot. So this is a 3 flame. What was I doing? I was writing the number over the top. Oh, that's a weird 3, but sure. I'll try it again, actually. Let's do that a little better. It really matters how the 3 is written. And I'd like to unstamp that. Oh, it's a 1. 1 spiral. I don't seem to be able to switch from the stamp straight into the pencil for some reason. Probably just like that is good enough. This is the part of games that I normally just bow out of, Lamau. Only having a few secrets to go and having no idea where to start. I know some people love that kind of gameplay. Maybe I just don't have the brain for it. That's okay. I'll figure it out. I think it's fun to stream this kind of stuff personally, because I know there's people in chat that know what the solutions are. And I guess sharing that stuff, kind of getting around the edges and seeing if it's possible to figure it out on your own, and sometimes getting little hints, that can be really fun. But it's like a deeper level of a mystery that gets sometimes frustrating too, I know that. Pardon, I'm just restarting Touch Portal because it's doing that thing where it disconnects randomly. Yeah, it's more fun when you got people to chat with. I think that's the case. Rooting for you is half the fun. Well, think about how exhilarating it is when you finally do break through the wall. The less clues you have, the more exciting it is when it finally works out. At least that's how I'm gonna choose to go with. We've got one right up above. I'm glad there's not a lot of rooms with tons of setup to them that you've got to keep repetitively going through. Because that would have really killed my enthusiasm if it was like, I have to keep resetting through this one room, and every time I do it, it's annoying again. I mean, there's like a couple like that, but mostly not really. Okay, that's the strangest 2 I think I've ever drawn in my life. It's kind of hard to do it in this weird... It just looks like a funny snake. But you get the idea. That's my funny snake. This is a 3 spiral. Oh, you just need to press X twice. What does that sound? Is that a crow? Oh, it's a crow over there. Okay, that scared me. The animals are wild here. I have not played Rogue Voltage, no. A roguelite, circuitry-based roguelite. We really are trying it all. This is a 3 diamond. There, I'm learning finally. Extra long one again. What is the question mark with nothing next to it, I wonder? Can we get to it from here? No, let's go back down. And we're still trying to keep our eyes open for additional pillars. I'm sure I've missed a bunch of them. This is a 4. And then there's something in this room. Oh. Oh, was this the first one before I understood? It's just that is the mark, so I didn't know what to do with it. Okay, so it's a 3 question mark. Whatever, I got an extra dot on it. Does that mean we've only got a single 1 so far? But look how many 3s we have. There's a lot of 4s and 5s on the left side. I know you're telling me to get the cat codes. I don't even know where to look for those, though. I guess they're all roughly in the area where we found the ones we found, so probably in the bottom right. Also, I'm noticing an awful lot of light-colored blocks over here, which I feel is something I should probably check out. They might just be glass blocks, though. Okay, we have our fast travel spot here, so that should be quick enough to get to. Let's give that a try. I know I didn't finish the pillars, but I'll just do them as they make sense. So that's probably frog, if I were to guess. It is frog. Thank you very much, Einsteinium99, for the tier 2 subscription. Just says pool. Well, thank you for the 51 months, Einsteinium. I hope you're doing well. I do appreciate your support and patronage, as always, for all this time. Oh, you meant to say poop. Okay, that's fair. That makes more sense. Pool is also fine. It's, you know, almost summer. Maybe you want to wade in a pool. I don't blame you. When do you consider it summer? I know there's like an official delineation. But, you know, who am I to follow the rules? I follow my hedonistic desires wherever they may take me, even if it makes summer into May 28th. July 4th. Ah, Freedom Day. What a delicious day. This appears to be nothing, but let's check the light. Oh! Did I just find a cat code completely by accident, or did I know about this already? Alright, so it's... Let's write that down. You've been spending most your life living in chlorinated paradise. Very nice. Right, up. I feel like I'm doing a Ryu move. This is up, left, and down. Well, that's a good find. I don't know where to bring it. Hopefully I can get more. Oh, you think they've put one in this labyrinth, perchance? Probably worth a look, since I don't know if I've taken my UV light through here yet. Keep your eyes peeled. Sounds really painful, doing that. I see nothing at the moment. I hear the kitties going. Just want to get ahead of it slightly. And... oh, can I even finish this? Maybe? Let me get my bubble wand out just in case. Also, those two blocks at the bottom look kind of funny. Is that anything? Oh, it is! I found a thing! Wait, did I find that already? I might have found that already, but it feels new to me. Oh, it's a glass box with probably another code that I think I already have. Oh, I thought I was being so clever. This is... I'll just write them all, and then we'll figure it out after that. How do I take this? Down right, then left, or down right, then upright? I think we'll still read left to right. It does make it harder, though, that you're not sure which way to read it. And then down right, and then right. It's a very satisfying sound these mouse ghosts seem to make. Yeah, I guess that's all there is here. And this is just going to drop us out the bottom, which is fine. Maybe write its shape just in case. It's 2 wide for the second line and 3 wide for the first line. Just gotta remember that. I don't even know if either of those are actually solutions. So this is either another egg or an important... Oh, you know what? The fact that you're telling me get the cat codes first, this is probably a tool. That's why it's critical. And you know what also has going on at the bottom of the screen are the same straight spikes that were in my way somewhere else. So maybe we're gonna get the solution to the straight spikes in that toolbox. I didn't realize you could walk through the rat room. The wheel. Sorry, what? It's tiny and what? Is it time for that to go? Oh yeah, there's a fast travel down somewhere. Where is that? Also, that wall has stuff on it? Why are we saying bye penis? Oh, maybe that's a path in? Surely not. I would have tried this by now. No, it's not. I don't think we want to reverse these, and I don't need to, so I think we'll take the fish up here. Alright, I think this takes us to where we need to be. Any funny tiles here? No, it mostly looks fine. What about background? Maybe let's keep our UV on. Oh, what's that? There's like a fun frog there? What is that? Is this a picture of the tool we're gonna get that fits in those slots? I don't know what to make of that, really. Oh, it's big. Okay, right. It's an Easter egg, really. Which I guess it all is in this game, really. Just take me through, I guess. Right, so let's see if we can get anything done with the 2 codes we've got. So we want right... Oh, wait, I did that wrong already. Reset. Right. Up, right. Up. Up, left. Down. Ah, we got one. Alright, so that's sorted. Back home you go. And then I think I might have done this one already, but... just in case. No, that's not the solution there. I think we need 2 cats still. Let's get our UV back. Seems like a pretty good spot to hide a code. So you probably wouldn't think to come back in here. No, I don't see any hints of anything down below us. I forget why that little pocket was up at the top. Whoops. Oh, right. I'm so worried about seeing things that I'm not looking at all at what's in front of me. I don't think there's any way this could be useful. I guess I'll reverse the horizontals again just to see. Oh yeah, when the cats are all freed, you have like a nice convenient platform across too. Because it is sort of awkward, there's no step up here. Would they put something in this spot? Maybe. No, I guess I'm going this way because I don't think I can get back out. Unfortunate. Wonder why the egg picture was there. I can't think of a spot where there'd be an egg. Anything in this wall? No. Super amateur pro wrestling videos. Fair enough. Is it the type where they're like hitting each other with barbed wire or you know, nasty shit like that? Or is it a slightly more congenial arrangement? I wanted to see if maybe bringing 3 back was enough for something to change, but doesn't appear to be. I know, I'm sorry, I want to help too. I need codes, though. Codes for kitties. I'm sorry, you don't know how to get codes for kitties. I have to do it. It's my job, not yours. PG. I've seen these ones that are just, like, absolute anarchy. It'll be like a garage somewhere in Midwestern America with a bunch of kids, like, freaking throwing chairs at each other. It almost doesn't even look like wrestling anymore. It looks like a mosh pit gone wrong. But I'm not trying to tell people how to have fun. I'd say so long as people don't get hurt, but I think that's part of the fun of it. They want to get hurt. How far away do we go to solve this problem? Oh, didn't mean to do that. I don't really know where the border or the boundary of this puzzle is. It seems like it just kind of goes where it wants. I don't think it's here. I'm probably too low now. It's not that far. So chances are I've been in all the rooms several times, just didn't notice it or didn't have the UV light at the time. Well, I think mostly all of them have required the UV light. Maybe all of them. I don't think there's any in the room. Now I don't know which ones I have and haven't used. Where's that ostrich run? Maybe I should be there. Although probably the ones near the cages are the ones that activate those cages, I would guess. Ostrich run is... How do I even get into that? Is that from another fish pipe in? Bro Grayson! Hey, thanks very much for the 39 months. Well, I don't know if it's fair to call it the donkey game. He's the YouTuber that decided to throw a bunch of money at the actual developer, so he could be a publisher and, you know, wave his dick around and all. But, he doesn't really have anything to do with the game other than he liked to tell people about it, which, funny thing is, if you're a really popular YouTuber, maybe you don't realize this, but you can already tell people about video games quite successfully. But yes, it is that one. Could I have missed a code here somehow? I don't like when people decide that they're just gonna do some other job that it sounds fun to them, so they just roll into it and then take over stuff. I compared it to people who eat at a restaurant and they're like, hey, I like eating at restaurants. What if I buy a restaurant? I don't know how to run a restaurant at all, but I'm sure we can just figure it out as we go. And then you end up poisoning a bunch of people with bad food because you don't understand to separate the uncooked meat from the cooked meat, that kind of thing. So if your whole thing is like making funny jabs at video games for reasons, I don't know what you have to do with publishing them. Maybe just leave that to the people who are already doing it and do the thing you're already good at. The thing is, if you already have millions of dollars from being a successful YouTuber, and your goal is to, like, prop up some indie games that you've recognized are good, that's fine. But you don't have to become a publisher. You could, like, be an executive producer and send them some money. I don't know why it's got to turn into a business. Anyway, this is all apropos of nothing. It is a good game. It's just a good game despite anything else around it. It would have been a good game regardless. Do you think there's a code in the mist at the top, maybe? As I said before, I'm glad there's not many rooms that require much setup to get through them. This is one of the ones, though, that is a little bit annoying to get around. So you do have to keep, like, changing the directions of things, and they're not all next to each other all the time. The actual construction of this room has sort of confused me the whole time. It's got, like, extra paths that don't seem necessary. No codes in the background here. Yeah, there's just nothing here. At least not with that light. Thanks, Phantom Crash. Well, I don't know if I need hints. What I need is just to have a good idea of where to look for the codes for this cage. I've probably even seen it already and not noticed it was on my screen. Right, this is the ostrich area. Well, there's also one to find down here. And the ones that I did find seemed reasonably obvious. Probably don't need to break those, it's just a force of habit, I like to do it. Oh, it'd be kind of handy, actually, if they just disabled the ones that you've opened a cage with, like, took them away. So you can't accidentally discover a code multiple times and forget you've already entered it. Like, I obviously did that one. I think at the time I was assuming I needed this tool in order to get the last code. Well, for this area, I mean. Am I just missing it? Is it on the screen right now? No, I get the idea. I didn't think at this point that I still needed more codes. I'm saying that's why I didn't look harder at the time. I just thought I had already exhausted that direction. Oh, hang on. Did I not go in the ceiling there? Oh, I missed an obvious thing. Oh, you know what? I probably can't easily get there. Is that something on the floor? I don't know how I'm gonna get up into that. Can't use a frisbee. There's no remote stuff going on. Actually, there's no remote stuff going on means there's definitely a code in the ceiling. Because that should be a treasure chest other than that. Yeah, I see this thing on the floor. I didn't know this was anything, though. It looks like one of the fans, but I can't enable those anymore? How would I enable it? There's got to be a button somewhere. Do I just have to throw the ball up into the ceiling and then it's going to find the button for me? Because I'm guessing it doesn't care about vines? Oh. Apparently it was in the water. Lucky me. There it is. Left, down, down, left, down, right, up. Yeah, that was lucky. They've started hiding stuff in the water more than I realized, so I've got to start putting that on my list of things to look for. Left... Down... Down, left, down, right, up. I was just going to try and chuck it up into the ceiling and hope the button was up there. And I'm assuming this is the one for the cat that's in this level, not the one above, but we'll find out in a second. Oh good, I did unveil it on the map. Yay! 4 out of 5 kitties. Recommend. Playing the flute. So long as it's not too sudden and loud. So this is the last one we need to figure out. I'm sorry, buddy. I don't like it either. I don't want you to be the last kitty here. Tell me it's just, like, in the background, like, right here. No. That would be too easy. It's definitely not in this room. We already checked that. How did I even get in here in the first place? I took a bubble down? I sound so sad. I guess I have to take the bubble back out. The solution must be... somewhere in the kangaroo hallway vicinity, somewhere around here. Do you know if I have to leave this area here and go back up? I think I do. It is a sad meow, I agree. I do, okay. I was hoping when we finally burst the TNT through the wall and tried to connect everything, that possibly it would actually connect it all in such a way that the up and down ramps or the platforms would be unnecessary. Or the bubble travel wouldn't need to keep being a thing. But I guess once we're done here, that'll be the end of needing to ever go down there again. And I think we're nearly done here. Is that... Oh, it's a 4 question mark room, which I did not catch. Let's mark it. That was a subtle one. If you see any more of those pillars, feel free to shout it out. I'm trying to catch them, but they still get by sometimes because they're like hidden by stuff a lot. I think I have to do that. Just a really satisfying sound effect, though. I haven't been over here in a minute. Oh, right, it's the dick butt room. This took me up higher than I intended to be. Oh, thanks very much for the raid-in. Invisible Man 94. Glad to have you. Thanks for joining us today. That's not where I want to be. Although there's probably a pillar in here somewhere. Just to be awkward. It's too dark. Well, that may be the case. But I still need to get down. Is this the groundhog room? Yes. Does the groundhog want a ball? I don't know why it would. No, doesn't give a shit. As usual. One day I'll figure out your mystery, buddy. One day. I bet he wants me to bring some, like, new friend over for him to hang out with. He's just been sitting there bored all day. Wow, this was, like, really far away, actually. I should have just fast-traveled. Oh. There's two long cats in the background. Look at that. I guess it's not the worst thing in the world to poke around with the UV light just in case there's stuff. Because I haven't probably walked through all these rooms since I got it. Oops. I wish that switch would just stay pulled. What can we do in this room? I know there's a code in this wall, if that's what you're talking about. I've gotten it from the correct side already. Sony could force you to update your PS5 and use streaming and access the Elden Ring DLC to... What? Yeah, no, we got the one in the wall already. That one's fine. Good call, though. Remembering that it was possibly that one. Oh, another longish cat. And also an egg, which I must have gotten by now. Oh yeah, I've gotten this one several times over. Okay, let me see if I understood what you said there, Alwyn. So I read this morning that there was some sort of leak regarding the new Destiny DLC. I'm guessing what you're telling me is if I don't update my PS5, I could potentially take advantage of that or something. That's okay, I'm not really interested anyway. I'd love to play Elden Ring DLC, but I can wait. It's only a couple more weeks. I'm assuming that's the gist. Either way, I appreciate the information. I actually have too many games to play between now and then. Which is a good problem to have, I'm not complaining. Alright, just making absolutely certain I've cleared this room. Even up here, yep. Okay. Oh, you're warning me people might post spoilers. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't think I'm able to be spoiled, really, on the Elden Ring DLC, because, like, I'm not that invested in the story. If somebody came and told me, you know, Melania's back and she's badder than ever, like, okay. I would just find that also when I get to it in the game and be fine with that, too. Oh, I found a Purina. A 5 question mark. Alright, let's get our lantern up. I know there is some really hard boss, though. There's so many of these. Is this supposed to be the witness moment? Where we go, oh shit, I've been seeing these for the whole game. And you don't realize that you've already been seeing it, and then you're supposed to question everything? Is that what we're doing here? Too dark to see the map as a wild mechanic. It's okay, you can subvert it, thankfully, because there is a lantern, at least. There, that's what I want. I don't think I have walked through this with the UV, and I don't know how the hell I'm going to. Unless there's a way to, like, permanently kill these. I don't think there is. I just gotta go find safe spots and stand. Not that there are any? Oh, right, yeah. No, don't do that. And there are a couple of sections of, like, minor back wall that could potentially contain something. Firecrackers, that's a good idea. I have one of those. Let's try it. Oh, they don't care at all. Oh, right? Or did I actually... Did we murder those? No, I think they're fine. I just had the lantern on them. Okay, this is not a good room. If you wanted to hide something in that room, well done. I didn't find it. Oh, it caused them to change direction. Oh, that's still cool. Why would this... There's so many ways to, like, subvert this room, but why do you need any of them? Because it's solvable with no tools. And in fact, you do solve it with no tools. I guess it's just depending on what time you come to the room. If you've got the tools, there's lots of ways through it. But if you don't, it's not going to stop you either. I felt like I was missing something because it was cueing me into that. Or cluing me into the fact that there were options to get through. Okay, we're nearly back to where there's potentially cat codes. Oh, always think I can stand on that pillar every single time. Double ostrich. Triple? Triple ostrich. Really was just looking for a fruit there. Don't think there's anything this far out. I don't know if I should be looking in the ostrich holes in case there's potentially codes on the back wall. Probably couldn't hurt to check. I've only come in here like probably 3 times during the whole game. This really reminds me of that spot in Crateria near Wrecked Ship in Super Metroid. You know when you come out of Wrecked Ship on the left top part of the map, and then you find that little... It's like a bunch of navigable alleyways that you go through with Morph Ball, and if you pick the wrong slot, you drop back down to the beginning part of Wrecked Ship before you enter it for the first time. Like that whole bit there. Oh yeah, this is the ghost mouse. Very conscious of that. There's also lots of things hurting me. Okay, well... Give me lantern, I guess, for a moment. If the code's here, I'll be a little surprised. I was hoping we could eventually get rid of this ghost mouse as well, because it's surprisingly persistent. Is that something there? What is that picture? It's there twice. So maybe it's actually just the way the tiling works. You see, it looks like a tiny little bomb. see bones some of the time. Oh, it's there too. A lot of people say they look like bombs. Are they anything, or are they just a decoration? Oh, shit. Wasn't looking. Whatever. They look like rodent skulls. Oh, okay, so it's just like a fossil kind of deal. That's fine. I only care insofar as I'm interested in knowing if it's something I need to pay attention to, that's all. We think they're decoration. Okay. I love that there's a collective community we think. I've been in those positions too, and it's super fun having like a... We've all come to a conclusion on this topic. The conclusion is you should always follow Onder. And unfortunately, you can only follow him so far. I'm referencing the Resident Evil 7 demo controversy with which I was part of the community of at the time. Yeah, I absolutely love that time in a game's uncovering where we get to speculate wildly and then slowly float back down to Earth again. This is a 4... Let's mark this 4... Forever. Flames forever. I am a little sad that I got to miss out on the Noita, or the Noita community's wild discoveries. But on the upside, I still don't know what mostly all of them are, so I get to still live them when I find them. There's only the flame number there I haven't written in, and I think that's all of the ones I've found. Oh no, there's... Oh no, that's I've got to bring the wheel thing down. Still trying to figure out 2 of the puzzles. Is it the dummy finger again? The most pernicious mystery of all. Okay, don't stand where the freaking ghost mice hit you. That's not a great spot. Oh. There's no... You can't remote here. Sorry. I thought I was being clever. I hope the code's not here. I guess I could, like, have a quick walk around. No, I'm pretty sure it's not. It's slightly more awkward when you're not in control of when it flips. But it shouldn't be that difficult. Yeah, so we're back to the ghost room. I love that I'm just dying to the random crap around. I don't really remember this room very well. I think this is just sort of a transitory room with not much of a identity of its own. All right. Yeah, this is from, like, quite early on. This might be the second time or the third time I've ever even been in here. Definitely the first time I've looked at it with the UV light. Doesn't seem like there's anything to see, though. Sadly. Yeah, these guys are funny. Just little spearmen. Remind me of stuff from Zelda 2. Bird gave me a scare. I thought it was coming to attack. Birds would never do such a thing. Wub, 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 wub. It's a great sound they make. I forgot, can you throw... Oh, you can. No. I can just yo-yo him from above, probably. Can you come this way, please? Oh, you'll follow me all the way. You can tell I haven't touched these guys in a while. I don't even remember how you fight them anymore. You bonk them with the yo-yo, and then they drop their thing, and then they chase you. I've gone pretty far from the... Why did I do that? Oh, I guess I wanted to see him fall in the water. Sure. I'll buy that. Are you still alive down there? There's something flipping out in the water, but I'll assume it's him. That room seems to be done. Yeah, I know I've gotten pretty far away from the cats now. I was trying to work my way back over to them, but also in the process, kind of check some rooms that I haven't gone back to in ages, just in case. Well, I guess I'm not that far away. I just need to turn right, which I can do now. But I was pretty far away. So this is what I would consider to be the range of this puzzle. From this room to the right, up and down. Is that correct? You would agree. It does get slightly more complicated when you consider the fact that this biome blends with another to the right of it, but I would say that being in the room with the cats is not a place where there are solutions to the puzzle with the cats. That, I guess, would be out of bounds, then. Nothing hidden in these tiles. Doesn't appear to be the case. We got that one already. That was the first thing I found today. So it's not that. I don't think there's anything to check up at this corner, but I figure I might as well be thorough. No. Can't get into that nook above the shark head. And I got the one that you find from above us here. That goes through the left wall. So it peeks into the next room. I got that. I don't think there's any other reason to come up here ever again. None of these blocks are breakable. It'd be very embarrassing if it was just like this wall is breakable or something. No, it's not. Oh, I guess I gotta go the rest of the way now, because if I get crushed... Oh, right, I was out of health. That's okay. Or it would be okay if I was closer to where I just was, so let's teleport back. Yeah, you know which one it is now. I wish I could narrow it down to at least which section we're supposed to be looking in. I'm pretty convinced it's not here, like in this room, or the one above it, or the one above that. I think we need to go back again to the sort of middle section between the two. This is actually still for general progression, believe it or not. I keep thinking I'm further in the game than I actually am. There must be some sort of nook that I'm missing around here. And maybe it's an easy one. Maybe it's just like, stand here. Nope, it's not. Do we know for sure if it's... Hang on. So that was the one that was just the logo. Right, it's just the frog. Yeah. It says there's an egg. Don't really know where. See the kangaroo above us. Oh, that's just like a decorative corner, I guess. Could it just be here somewhere? I'm really close. Oh, the Elden Ring was a troll. The Destiny leak was real. Okay. Well, I had only heard of the Destiny one. I didn't know about the Elden Ring one. I don't know why it says there's an egg right here. Is there something just in the ceiling? Doesn't really look conspicuous in any way. It just looks like a solid single chunk of tiles. Don't eat that. I guess there's an egg I've missed then, because I don't think I've gotten an egg in this room. Nor do I really understand where an egg could be in this room. Oh, is it under the water again? They keep putting stuff under the flippin' water. Is it something like that? Go fishing? I don't know if that would reach it, if it was directly below. Oh, I saw the yo-yo did shift off of the floor, so... It did seem to touch bottom there, but maybe it didn't activate anything? Yeah, I don't know if I'd ever used remote here. I guess not. Are the scan lines optional? No, I don't think so. I think they're actually... just on? Oh, never mind. Scan lines are optional, I'm dumb. I've had them on so long, I forgot. I actually, now I think I just want them on, because it feels weird. Wait. Oh, it's showing me where the ball landed. Okay. Lantern, you're not giving me much to work with, man. Oh, I have a crazy idea. I don't know if this is even possible. Can you throw the frisbee between the platforms as they move? No, it seems that you just die instantly. I don't know, I feel like this might actually be a thing. That's not what I meant to do at all. Oh, I want to do that. This is the dumbest strat, but I want it to be true. I want it to be true. Oh, say. No, I had it! I will not check the room to the right. I will finish what I started, which is this dumb idea. I need to land on it and continue to bounce as we move to the next room. It's the best, dumbest idea I've come up with all day. Ah. I absolutely will get it. I'm too panicked to time the thing because the bubble's gonna burst. There. Alright, take me to victory. Victory City. Yo! Actually legendary. Found the obsidian egg. I actually wasn't expecting to succeed there. Well, I guess we leave. So when you said there's an egg in this room, you meant that. Yeah, why is there a lily pad here? Can I use that for something? Oh, the lily pad lets you do the frisbee, and it just keeps carrying you for that long? Oh, I like doing it the stupid, annoying way. Now, what about... Can I go into this side of this... No, it's not a thing. So you said there's another thing in this room. Do I need to go back into that wall again? Yeah, the art's fantastic. I agree. Did I leave too early? I can do it from here. Oh, it's a dirt patch at the top right corner that I somehow didn't notice. That I have to top through. Genius. And it's the final code. Up, left. Okay, let's... Can't really see it, but that's okay. So up, left. Down, left. And down. Cool. Hooray! Finally solved the thing. Alright, kitty. It's finally time for you to be sprung from jail. Here we go. Up, left. Down, left. Down. Hooray! Be free! Run straight through a brick wall. Whatever does it for you, bud. Okay, now we have to go back to the Lynx room. I'm gonna take a sweet save. Progress! Oh. The fan threw me off. Yeah, big kitty times. The best times. Free the flopper. That's a different animal, though. What was the thingy on the floor in there? Sorry, I'm not sure with the delay which thing you were talking about. Oh, we're far away again. We have to go to... Is it the frog again? And then we go... Yeah, we go back around. Yes, okay, I know where it is. It thinks it's being so helpful moving you somewhere outside of the zone, but kind of wanted to just get back to where I was already. It feels like every single room in this entire game has, like, 5 secrets in it. Maybe that's true. Or it's something on average close to that. You just don't know until you've gotten to the end how many things you could possibly miss at the start. Kitties! What? Oh. Why did it do that? Was it checking my eggs? Ow. I'm just happy that you're happy. Oh, please! The rocking. No, I know I freed all the cats, but what is the... Found the wheel. What is the yellow dot sequence happening at the top there? Like, it wouldn't check them until I got that. Oh, it was her song. Now I can walk on the flippin'... Alright. Straight in we go. Scarlet egg is mine. Oh, we're on an egg spree now. Does this mean I can move these myself? What do I do with this? It moves very oddly. I don't know why you would... I know we were just meant to fill those up with water, but it seems like it's too convenient that they also let you walk inside of the wheel inside of them. Don't think that's anything. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine then. The wheel is mine. No, we'll never leave it again. So we can already cross off one thing. Just immediately solved one thing. Oh, we do have to go back there to the ostrich run again because of the puzzle at the bottom. That would be here. We could just get rid of that. No. What? It didn't do what I said. I was trying to switch to stamp the whole time. Get rid of it. Okay, that's done. They should be really easy to remember because I put wheels on most of them. I just need to remember how to get to where this is, which shouldn't be too hard. How do I do that? I was just basically there. Every time this area perplexes me as to how to get back to it again. Right from the Lynx room, then down. Yes. Okay, right. Okay, got it. So many wheels. Oh, look how happy everybody is. Just sitting there being chill. Thank you for the wheel, friends. I'm sorry you were imprisoned. That's not very nice. Yeah, the movement on this thing is very awkward. Doesn't really give you any additional speed, though, which is fine. Not that it needs to. Now we need to make it over... No, I'm the wrong way. I need to go back up. Hopefully I can get out of here successfully. Oh. I was thinking that it was going to be a wheel that I can drop somewhere, not a wheel that I stay inside of. For some reason, that was not in my plans. God damn it. So does that mean we're never going to break these glass panes? Kind of seems like it. Must you really? You must. Of course you must. At least the water doesn't hurt you, right? I think you're trying to help me, but I wish you would simply not. Alright. So when we do this, we can just pull and push them as we see fit, and then they stay put. So now we can just do this. Oh. Alright. So that gives us access to the bottom portion. What? This is gonna get me killed. Didn't think this spot would be so awkward still. Get a green switch. Activates that. Okay, I'm betting we're gonna need to use a frisbee here. And then that's gonna knock the frisbee up. We're truly in multitasking mode now. So now we just need to position it first. Get it over the fan. Ideally, like, there. And then do that. Nice. That one's simple as anything, just to move it in the right position. And now we just need the third to be in the right position as well. Which means we just need to move the one on the right slightly over further. Oh yeah, should probably look here too. Since I don't know if I'll be coming back this way again for a long time. No. Seems pretty chill here. Okay. A little more. That'll do. Pretty surprised you never get any more health for the whole game. Thought maybe we would get, like, another row of hearts or something, but I guess it's really not necessary. Think. This seems like a one and done kind of spot. We probably won't ever come back here. We're in such, like, an advanced stage of having the gear that whatever we're finding, like, we have all the tools to get it now. But maybe I'm wrong. How many eggs? We are at 59 eggs. Is that a good number? Oh, man, I forgot to move the thing over. I gotta go back again. Whoop. Don't know why I'm not just making the jump. Something like that? Nope, a little more. Game is not flathead. Oh, it didn't take it. Alright, well, I thought I hit the button ages ago. Sorry. You're right, though, it isn't. Yeah, I guess I could have just teleported out, huh? There isn't really any reason to stay here. Well, we could take this off. Next wheel spot. Like, those two down in this corner were the most concerning ones. But I know this has come up before. Have I really not put more markers down? Oh no. Guess not. Was there a stretch of spikes I couldn't cross anywhere else? Something about the kangaroo room, maybe, that I didn't finish? Oh, yeah, you're right. The bottom corner, over... somewhere. Over here. I just didn't use the right mark for it, so it confused me. Yeah, so we gotta get to the bottom there again. But this time, maybe really for the last time. This is where we got chased by the ostrich. Also, I can remove this stamp, because this is no longer applicable. Which means we need to teleport back again. To the frog. Always the frog. Never the frog's maid. I guess I'll know this area quite well now. I think there's also a couple of fruit up here. Oh, there's one anyway. That bubble wand sure is useful, isn't it? What would we do without it? Oh, I'll take that fruit. Oh, I do hope this is the final time we have to be down here. I want to believe it is. So many wheels of mystery finally coming to a close. Itchy nose. Right, so we got to get these positioned so we can get either a yo-yo or something in it. Let's see. Oh, it just serves as a platform, kindly. Let me just kind of... Oh, right, we need both at the same time. Can we just drop the slinky on it? Yeah. Little slinky-dink. Then back to the wheel. Quite precise placement. Easy as that. Golden egg! My favorite type of egg. And I think that's all. Might as well just fall in the water once, just for fun. Let's unstamp that. Let's get a quick check-in with our egg count. So I keep forgetting how many we're supposed to have in total. But I think we're pretty close. We are missing 4. According to that, is it saying I'm missing 2? Yeah, 64 in total. It's a good number to have. I can't really see if that's supposed to be a solid row, but... No, but that's probably just all of them, I would imagine. So how am I gonna rustle up 4 more eggs? Oh, boy. Well, I could go... Oh, I forgot to write the number of that skull pillar. You know, 1 egg. Can you give me, like, a general biome for it? And I can see if I can figure it out from there. I know you have at least 1 spot with some missing on the map. Okay, this is a 3 skull. I wish I'd stop standing directly on top of them. Close to here. Okay. I think I'm still... yeah, missing that one I haven't put in. They're mostly all numbered now. For the ones I found, anyway. Close to here. I still feel like we need to know more about this. Oh, also, it... doesn't it... yeah, it does that, too. Hmm. Almost all of our tools in our toolbox seem to do multiple things. So I don't know if there's some other hidden use of the wheel that I'm not aware of yet. But I guess the other thing it might do is, you know, operate those mechanical devices. Other than that it allows you over spikes. Come to me, please. They make such a nice sound. I feel like close to here, when you said it in the last room, means it's this room. I just found the Bobcat last night. I'm not sure what tune you're supposed to play. It's a long one. It's not this room. There's still something so interesting to me about these glass blocks that look like they go as a fuse underneath this side. Like you're supposed to break all these in succession and then go in there in the hole that it makes. That's just not a thing. I just want that to be a thing. Oh. Oh, I missed that one. There's a... where is that? Like... I'll say it's here. A 2... oh, it's a 2 swirl. Sorry, not a question mark. 2 swirl here. Two is my least favorite number to draw on this. Because it comes out really strange. Breaking glass is every Animal Well player's dream. We have very specific dreams, it seems. The wheel doesn't protect you from the miasma, right? I don't think it would be able to do that. No. See, now I'm starting to see people having questions that I had in prior sessions that I actually know the answers to, but I don't really want to spoil those for people that are asking them in chat. Oh. Did I know about this? Yes, apparently I did. Okay, gotcha. We just came through it a different way. Toppable floor? No, fat chance of that. Oh, I probably haven't UV'd this room. No. Well, since I noticed it in the other one, I'm gonna try this here too. Yeah, it's not anything. It'd be funny if there were multiple solutions to those. You were close to an egg by the last pillar you marked down. Gotcha. Thank you. They're so fast. Any pillars down there, by the way? It doesn't quite reach all the way to the bottom, but I think we're alright. I already dealt with this whole thing. Wrong lantern. Did we get this one? Yes. It's close to an egg. The last pillar I marked down, which would be here. I don't feel very close to an egg. But maybe that's a me problem. Ah! Got the little bastard. What an easy one. Actual holiday egg. Easiest egg of my life. Although I didn't notice it for all this time, so it wasn't actually that easy. Thank you, though. I haven't used the remote to scan as much as I should, but I have used it from time to time. I need to be using it in every room, I'd say. Just in case. Just an egg case. I am aware it will not show me things through solid walls. Mostly. What about this, like, squirrel path? Is that a pillar there that I didn't notice right next to me? Can't even see what it says. Is it a two diamond thing? Okay. We're getting twos faster now. Oh, am I gonna run out of stamps? That is not how I drew the last. Oh god. I can't draw a 2. The analog stick makes it super awkward. What about up from Squirrel Path? Is that possible? Oh no, we dropped down from there. Pretend it's a swan or a snake. Those are your two options. Two only options. A lot of big woofers around. ever just return the disc? If you used to shop at The Wall when you were 9 years old, you might have returned the disc. They had a really beautiful return policy, which was, if you buy a CD from The Wall, for the lifetime of your existence, you can return that CD for another working copy of it. It's like an unenforceable return policy, and joke's on you, they went out of business, so... what can you do? So this is a 1 skull. Rewind the disc before returning it. Of course. We found so few 1s. And whatever is happening with these pillars, I still have no idea. I'm assuming I've probably gone far too far away to know where the egg is now. Oh, there's also a 2 skull in the same room. How are they putting 2 skulls in the same room? That's just ridiculous. Well, big victory for pillar counts today. Toppables? Oh, this is already revealed. That's why we have this now. That is a 1 diamond. Hello, dog. How do you feel about the bouncy ball? Out of curiosity, I haven't offered you that. You do not give a single shit. What about the wheel? What? Oh. He somehow grabbed me as I was putting on the wheel. I assume he saw there were 2 of me for a moment. Just a brief moment. Hey, you want some company? Look, I have a wheel too. I'm like you. We're wheel buds. What the world needs now is dogs, and then more dogs. It's the only thing that can really turn all these cogs. Any pillars in here? No, I think the pillars kind of take a back seat once the dogs get involved. I don't know why he can't chase me into the next room like the friggin' tyrant. The tyrant dog that he is. I'd say we're probably well away from where you said that egg was now. We're into the crow zone. But if I just spam my remote enough, maybe I'll just find a random unattached egg. Oh, that one's already emptied. That one's empty. Don't know why I passed up free fruit. Top of the dog zone, to you as well, by the way, has a wheel area you forgot to mark. Does it wheelie? Top of the dog zone to you. That's just the thing about living in Ireland. Constantly, people just saying top of the dog zone to you. Everywhere you go. It's so strange. What a magical place. It's a whole land of ire. Oh, for sure they do, yeah. They're all about the crack, those dogs. I mean, unironically, they love to have a good time, so they're technically actually all about the crack. This is great. I have a wheel of protection now. Oh, well. Animal well. Right. I know the place. Yeah, you have it. Have at her. Oh, right. This again. I'm starting to memorize the phone locations now. Could you not? You bounce so unpredictably. There. Then we want remote. Oh, right. We have to slinky it and then remote it. And we could slinky from here, which gives us a moment to do that. It's a very efficient way of doing things. Okay, so we're on to something anyway. There's definitely going to be surprises here. So we can unveil those, for one. Let's start by putting them here, because I bet you this is something. Yep. Oh, that's the one we got already for being on top of it. What was my struggle? I was trying to climb to the ceiling or something? I was trying to swim to the moon? Is there like a... something to see here? What do we need? 3. We need 3 switches. Oh, it moves that one too. Okay. Didn't know they were connected. What's this? Oh, is that an angry bunny? What is all this? Whoa! Careful, bun. You're being hunted, sir. Do we remote this? Yes. So we just have to, like, trap the ball in there? How hard could that be? And then just wait until it gets to the switch. Because certainly it will do that. Well, I guess I could just take it back now. Or I could just stand on top of that, because it's going to keep hitting it. Thank you. Why am I in here? Top? Yep. There it is. Un puzzle. Is that a hole? No. Looks kind of hole-ish, though. Something off about this room. Yeah, that's what I thought. You could just rise the boxes instead of jumping. I could do a lot of things. I like to do things wrong a lot. That's just one of my defining characteristics, it seems. I say for most of my life, I've often done things fairly unintuitively first, and then usually I'm told there's a better way, and sometimes I course correct, and other times I just kind of stick with the wrong way for some reason. Should probably have gotten better at that as I got older, but you know, that's just how it is some of the time. Oh, is that a little nugget of ground there? Hang on. It might be just underneath the platform on the right, and I'm overthinking this. Don't know. It doesn't look like there's much there. Could it be... It just kind of sunk like a dying ship. Do ships die? I don't know. Do they ever really live? Where's the last one? A lot of the time when there's one of these with water underneath, they're trying to tell you to throw something in there. I don't know what we're trying to unveil exactly, but I'm game. Although if they went that route, I'd say we probably want 5 tiles, so that way there's an obvious center with which to put the point in. Okay, we know about the remote. We know about the mural. It's quite a mural, really. Not super clear on what it's telling me exactly, but it does seem to be telling me something. Yeah, there's an egg there. Who'd have thought? Do I want to, like, put it all the way up? Not really. What about just having it at normal height? Okay, we seem to be missing a switch. I'm sorry, gamers. There appears to be a bug. They forgot to put the 3rd switch, which is going to be a problem for us. How could they forget us like this? Oh. Oh, right. Huh? What's the point of that? Why is this happening? There's too much ground to uncover. I don't know why it's like this. Oh, in case you lock yourself in. Okay, that makes sense. It's a soft lock protection methodology. Well, that's very clever. Unfortunately, what's not clever, though, is that there's a bug preventing us from finding the 3rd of these 3 switches. Clearly, it simply wasn't implemented. The developer just forgot. Because they're so lazy. I'm laughing because the size of this game, it couldn't be further from the truth. It's just silly. I really don't know where the switch is, though. It's a very small area that it could be in. I have one more idea. Could it be also under here somehow? Are there two switches right next to each other in a very small space? Or is it a bug? I just made the disapproving Marge sound. You notice there's like holes in the pillars in the back. I wonder what that's about. Homie. Is it like straight up between these two chunks of... That's gotta be where it is. It's the one spot you would never be able to organically, accidentally find it. But you need these platforms to exist in that position so you can potentially climb it. That's probably it. Yeah, that's okay. Well, slightly too high. That'll have to do. If it's not there, I've plumb run out of ideas, maybe. Oh, I have plum. I think I have plum. I have plum. Ideas bereft. Have I tried all my items in this room? No, for sure not. Usually that means use your bouncy ball, because that's the item I keep forgetting to use. Let's try remoting. And we're not going to find a chest, so that's not helpful. Don't really know what to do with the slinky. Oh. Is it... It's seriously... that. Alright. What an obvious solution that I didn't think to try. And I'm guessing you can probably... yeah, get back out. Speed up the route back. Crystal egg, get. Yeah, no way in hell I would have been able to do that without the wheel. Just way too silly. Alright, I'm gonna say that area is now tapped. Hopefully. You can see it hopefully completed there. You never know with this game, but yeah, I'd say if there were still hidden stuff, that would be pretty surprising. Oh, nice, 16. I hope you had a great time with it. I've probably played it a little too much on the stream for the last week or so, but I figure I'm not finishing a lot of games. This one I really want to finish, so I should just enjoy the ride. And if people want to come along, that's fair. If they don't, that's also fair. But it has been a great time. I'm loving the sense of discovery about it, and how it just keeps unfolding on itself. So that's 61? 62. We're 2 eggs shy of a dozen. That's not really right, but we need 2 eggs. The collection is nearing a point of completion. And I know roughly where one is. Do I again? I'm kind of forgetting. Wait. It was back towards the egg chamber. Somewhere in this general vicinity. Somewhere around here-ish. Is that right? Close to egg chamber, right. I didn't get enough places to use my bouncy ball. I wanted to use it all the time, but it's only let me use it some of the time, and that's not acceptable for me. It's not used very much, no. Can it be used more, please? Remote. I'm just gonna kind of remote my way through for a while. Accidentally discover rooms where you can use the remote organically. Oh, that's the wrong button. Oh yeah, remember this room? There was an egg in here. Can you imagine not understanding that you could, like, jump forever on these balloons? Or the bubbles? What hell that would be. We'll also keep our eyes peeled for potential pillars. I don't think there's any reason to go back up that way. Hello, dog. Oh, you're too good at catching me. I thought I could just jump over you. Fine, shred all my health, I don't care. I can zone and you can't. Yeah, you can shoot them down. In fact, if you're very good at it, you can shoot them down and still climb. The timing is a bit specific, though. Oh. Why did that piss off the crow? Why did that piss off the crow? What did I do? Weird. I guess don't do that, whatever it was that I did. I don't feel like going through dog zone again. I invaded their personal space. Oh, I didn't realize they had a personal space bubble like that. This way is faster. I'm a manipulator of time and space. Well, I found a chest. Just can't get to it. Oh. Oh, there's a dirt patch right in front of the egg room. How ridiculous is this that I walked over this so many times and didn't even look at it? Jesus. That could have been the last egg that I had to find, was literally in front of the door. And now it's got a very annoying gap that I think we'll refill with dirt later. Maybe? That's hilarious. Alright. So one egg left. Only the entire game to search for it in. Very normal. Is this, yeah, it's in that corner, right? It's a 5 flame. Sure, that's a 5. That's a 5 all day. I make it look like an S, I guess. Who cares? Are there more down here? I don't really know where the range of the columns ends. Oh, it looks like we've got like a giant mouth behind us there. Did you notice that? Oh, hang on. There was, a very special object somewhere. Oh, yeah, it's this. This is the thing. It's like an egg that needed incubating. I don't remember what this was. Maybe this bears checking. Since I'm reasonably close, I now have all the tools. Unless it's some other... Oh, I can't do anything there. Okay. I was gonna say, unless it's some other layer that I haven't reached yet, which I guess it is. Do you think it would be fair if saving restored your health back to full? Because I think it would be fair. And not even balance disrupting, really. I'm not sure why they don't do that, really. It seems like the obvious thing to do. I understand in the case of, like, being chased by the dog ghost, maybe that wouldn't be the best, because you could just refill your health and remove most of the challenge. I also regret that there is no longer an edge here to climb up onto. Oh, 4 flame, did I get that? Yeah, I did. This feels like something. Something exists here. I don't know what, though. No. Any pillars? Don't know if I need to come over this far. Manticore? No. It would be balance disrupting for the no-death speedrun challenges. Oh, yeah, I guess that's true. I guess they could enable a mode that's like, I intend to speedrun, and then it puts it this way. But, like, by default, it does the other thing. But maybe they just don't care about that, and that's fine. What about this little nook with the button in it? Is that... Nothing. Nothing. So, what are you meant to do in this case when you're on your final egg and have no leads? It seems like a bad spot to be in. I wish I just got the other one first and then I could just go into the egg room and be done. I guess you simply walk around the game as long as you can handle it, spamming remote and hoping. You go to Blockbuster. Check the egg room for what? Is the peacock gonna give me a hint? I mean, that'd be pretty cool if it did that. Stranger things have happened in life. I think. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they haven't. Oh, right. They're so funny. I wonder what the strangest thing to ever happen on Earth was. Such a highly subjective thing. But there's probably a few contenders that you could put in that general category. Highly strange things. Maybe the strangest. I was trying to get up there to pick the fruit, but instead I got hedgehogged. Oh, there must be a pillar in here, right? This is Pillar City. It's not? Seems like it would be Pillar City. Life coming into existence was a strange event for sure. Yeah, you're not wrong. But the thing is, if you think about, like, law of large numbers, if something has even a very, very minuscule chance of happening, but a very, very long period of time with which to try it over and over again. I mean, imagine you were trying to brute force, like, a 7-digit password. Normally, you'd go, that's ridiculous. I could never do that. But say I give you 10,000 years. Suddenly, it becomes a little more viable. Obviously, highly theoretical situation. You wouldn't ever really be able to do that for that long, or, you know, keep it up. But it's just about time. And we just have a different concept of how time works, as we're so attuned to living, you know, for at most like 100 years, but usually not that either. And then, yeah, you multiply the amount of people trying to brute force the lock at the same time, and that would be multiplied by, like, the space with which the trials are attempting over and over again. If you've got 200 trillion people all trying the lock over infinite time, even something unbelievably, impossibly rare can still happen very reliably at that point. We just don't usually think about stuff like that. Alright, let's go talk to the peacock. In case it has a hint for me. I don't think it will, though. Yeah, we're missing this egg. Please help. Can I talk to you about this? May I engage you in this matter? Please? I may not. Oh, I'm gonna have to play the Song of the Eggs when they're all together, aren't I? Because we... Oh, I don't know how to read this, though. We discovered that there's the key to it over here. We've got a top line, a low line, and a mid line. And so those correspond to right, and down left. So what do you do when you combine those? Honestly, if this all comes down to you need to be able to read this really convoluted, like, sequence of button presses, honestly, at that point, just copy-paste it into the chat, because I'm not gonna sit and, like, transcribe the eggs for 2.5 hours. But I respect the idea of the puzzle, I'm just not interested in solving it. Anyway, we'll get to that when we get to that. Somebody said that the egg is near the beginning. I'll take that advice, and I'll UV light it, and we'll see where we go. We'll also keep checking this. Transcribing the eggs is a good band name. Hey, you could transcribe these eggs right here. You know the way it works. And nothing in here. Oh. Oh my god, you're still around? I thought you had enough. What the hell, dude? He didn't drop his sack this time. I fully let my guard down thinking he was done. I haven't gone back in this room since I rescued an item out of it. The snake disc. Is it possible maybe there's another solution in here? I don't know, I'm pretty sure I was using the remote quite a lot, so maybe I would have seen it already. Unless there's another one of these wheel mechanisms. It had kind of a specific solution for the item we were given. Yeah, this is the snake zone. Yeah, I'm enjoying it very much. Thanks, Corey. Glad you had a fun time with it. I'm a little stumped at the moment, but not forever. I don't really want to ride the snake up this time. Hummingbird. I'm not worried about you today. Can I... What a funny room. It's so, like, at the end of the world looking. Okay, getting out of here now is gonna be annoying, so I'll just whistle back. To Squirrel Land. Don't? Ah, apparently I was onto something. Sorry. Well, it's a fairly quick solution to get back to, so... The final egg should be in my original position, where I started the game. I do remember seeing you find another wheel thing that had ivy covering part. Yeah, it was... I think I can even find it on the map now. The one that you're talking about. It was... It was here. We already did that one. Well, it was... sorry, it was here. This is the one with the ivy. But we went through this whole area, solved that. Hey, Z-Gammer. We are, looking for our final egg. The last egg. Is that something funny on the wall there? It just made me paranoid. Nope. So, chat was just telling me that they think maybe there's something worth exploring inside of this spot with the snake disc. Not really sure where. But that's the whole mystery of it, isn't it? Is there anything that looks suspicious on the map? This corner looks like it has different colored tiles, maybe? Can I see top left for a sec? Sure. Let me know if that is to your satisfaction. Assuming this is... Okay. This is top left enough. There wasn't really any further over. Yeah, I got that nook in the top corner there. Snake's pretty speedy, though. Yeah, we got that. No problem. You gonna lock me out? That's what you get, trying to lock me out. Bad snake. Oh yeah, there's obviously freaking tiles there that I should be using the bouncy ball on. I'm just an absolute dipshit who can't pay any attention. So we can go down, or we can go left. Oh yeah, we probably don't want it to leave. We could lock it in our pocket, I guess. Let it sort itself out. Oh, we won't know if it's done, though. That's no fun. You know what's a great word? Jurisprudence. Being a non-lawyer, I don't ever get a chance to say that word. So I just made a chance, and I loved it. I hope you agree. Looks like we can go... Oh. Oh, plenty of ways, I guess. Not that way, though. I mean, yes, that way, but not yet. Let's check the background while we're at it. You like rural juror? Worcestershire? Worcestershire? Check out my war chest, said Kratos. Oh my god. That was a lot of speed coming from that ball. Do not. What is this revealing? Lots of fruit? There's like something blinking in the wall also that I'd like to know more about. Can you see that? What is blinking in the wall? I know there's two more tiles at the top right. They're very awkwardly positioned. If I block one, then I unblock the other, though. No, it's nothing, I guess. Right below where my camera is, there's little green dots blinking. It looks like a freaking modem. And I can't really see what they are, because they're, like, in the wall. It doesn't look like anything else in any of the other tile sets, so that's why I was confused. And you're not really missing anything, because, like, above my camera, there's not really anything either. Maybe I am supposed to cover that? It'll just stand guard in case it bounces its way towards the exit. Can you not? There. Alright, what was the point of that? Oh. I guess I should have looked. It wouldn't have been the worst thing, I suppose, if it went out the left side. I didn't know that, though. Oh. Can I control it when I'm I can! Oh, that's adorable. Oh no, it refills the whole thing. Get out of there. We're playing in this area now. It really wants to leave. This is like a little Big Planet thing to do. Very cute. Oh, right, remote so it can't leave the right side. They thought of everything. I, for some reason, thought if I remoted, it wouldn't hold me onto the platform anymore, but I don't have any good reason for that. Dang it! Yeah, this will be easier. Alright. An egg. My final egg awaits at the top of a simple game of Breakout. Alleyway is the only way. Arkanoid survival instinct. Doesn't really work. Wow. That's a little too fast, guys. You're gonna give Mario too many G's and break his neck. So that little wooden platform is there to grab the chest when it falls down. Which you forget, but the chests do actually have physics on them. And then after that, it's fine if it breaks, or it puts them all back again. One block remains. 2 blocks? 2 blocks remain between me and chest. Yay! Oh, I guess 1. Can we get extra bonus credit if we remove the final one? The final 2 blocks. I'd like an achievement for this, please. No such achievement exists. Oh, I should have grabbed the ball back. I've done it. Egg me, baby! Neon egg! The final egg is now mine. Alright, well, before I go back, there were actually possibly other paths, maybe one other path. Although this has gotten a lot more annoying to leave now. I guess they tried to make it as not annoying as possible given what they were trying to do. There. Oh. That'll do. Wait, wasn't there also a path up, though? Or was that all the same room? I think I confused myself. I thought there were multiple rooms, but actually it was all the same. I know there's a way out down. That also probably doesn't matter. Oh, it's just a viewing window to the primordial egg. Got it. The viewing window. All right. Do. And then we're out. Thank you very much, Catherine, for the 21 months. Thank you for coming back yet again, and for all your patronage and support. We are now about to reveal the final egg room bonus. I can't wait. And thankfully I don't have to because it's here. Oh, thank goodness. I was really worried I was going to have to play the forbidden song of the eggs. Because, Jesus Christ, that's a lot. Actually, multiple don't have anything in them, which is also interesting. Don't know what that means. Alright, up we go. Well, we probably still will have to play the forbidden song of eggs. 65th egg. Oh. Now what? How did I find all the eggs? Trial and error. Am I actually supposed to play the Song of the Eggs? That seems like a lot of things. Now, chat gave me some hints as well to the general areas. I don't think they mostly told me exactly where any of them were, though. So what is this 65th egg about? It's just another egg? Am I supposed to take it to the incubator room? These are questions I have. Are you telling me if I play a single wrong note in this very long thing, it's not going to be valid? Oh god, it's scrolling too fast. Hang on, I'm pinning it. It also makes it bigger if I do that, which is great. Is that the whole thing? Yeah. Oh, it shortened it. No, leave it open, please. It's probably going to shorten it again. Right, down, up, left, down, right, down, up, left, down, left, down, right, down, left, up, left, down, left, down, right, down, left, up, right, left, down, left, up, right, left, down, left, up, left, down, right, left, up, left, down, right, left, up, right, up, left, sorry, I did the right one, down, right, down, up, left. I think you made an error. Okay. That's probably true. I also now lost my place. I did it right at the start. I need to see if I can copy this into a better document that I can read more clearly. Oh god, that's not better. These strings of, like... Oh, they're actually... Is it the same thing a bunch of times? Up, left, down, right, down, up, left, down, right, down. There's, like, repeated patterns within it. It is a song after all. Yeah, that's true. I need to be able to look at it without taking my eyes away for much at all. Let's see if this works. I've just got it sitting on top of the game window now. What a weird challenge to be able to play the song correctly when it's so complex. Up, left, down, right. Down, up, left, down, right, down. Up, left, down, right, down, left, up, left, down, right, down, left, up, right, left, down, left, up, right, left, down, left, up, left, down, right, left, up, left, down, right, left, up, left, down, right, down, up, left, down, right, down, up, left, down, right, down, left, up, left, down, right, down, left, up, left, up, right, up, left, down, left, up, right, up, left, down, up, left, down, left, up, left, up, left. Oh, we did it. That's a lot of concurrent buttons to press without making an error. That shouldn't feel like a skill play, but it still was. I so apologize for how many annoying things I just said in a row. Office key. I know exactly where that goes. Doing it with a stick is crazy. I don't trust the D-pad, man. Like, because it clicks so easily, I don't want to, like... Well, I know why you would say to do it the way you just said it. It makes more sense because it's got a discrete angle to it. But I liked being able to watch the wheel turn to the right position and then go confirm. It just felt like the way to do it, but yeah. Anyway, we did it. I guess the thing I was worried about, though, is that I'd forget the difference between, like, where left ends and down left begins or something. Which I think I did on the first go. Alright, now we're gonna take the whistle. And then we're gonna go down the ladder. This is hippo territory, I think. Is that our best bet? That's probably close enough. Oh no, we have an even better one, but I forget what the teleport is. It was like down, left, up, right, or something. But like 4 times? No. Oh, it's the other way around. There it is. Yeah, I guess that exists for this reason specifically. Oh, I stood on top of that. I was curious how I did that. Alright, so save that. And this is the office key room. Oh. I turned off a rabbit? Is that the screen at the beginning of the game with the rabbit on it? Pretty sure that's what that is about. Oh, it should print a document. Do I own a printer? No. Wait, are you telling me I need to own a printer to play this game completely? There's a work. Oh no! Can I print it to PDF? Can you set your default print device to PDF or something? Well, I need to know what document I'm apparently supposed to print out. I wasn't expecting to need an actual printer, though. Go to grass room. What is grass room? You mean like back to the beginning area? I won't be able to complete it with a digital document. I can just ignore it. Alright. Well, I don't know what my next hint is then. Near the dogs area. Okay. Then... Do you mean the upper dogs or the lower dogs? Oh, am I supposed to go to where the screen is? Because that's not here at all. Yeah, upper dog or lower dog. No, this is not the best path. I think it actually is faster to go back to the egg room. And then just walk out to the main floor. Top left bear, then drop down 1. Oh. Okay, I don't think you want me to go to the same place that I thought I was going to. Top left bear in teleport room. Oh, you consider that also to be a bear. I was calling this a fox. That's why I was confused. Sorry. But yeah, I definitely didn't think this is where we were going. No, this is not it. Drop down 1, go right. This is the potted plant room? Oh, you said the grass room. I guess this is what you consider the grass room to be. Gotcha. There's like a ghost that lives here, although it's not active at the moment. I thought I was supposed to go to where the screen was in the early game, where the rabbit was drawn. Since we saw a picture of a rabbit that disappeared, I thought maybe the picture was going to disappear on that screen as well. You've been directed to some really late puzzle... Oh. So I'm getting, like, the wrong hints to things that aren't necessarily applicable then. Okay. So I should have just done the thing that I wanted to do, actually. It's very silly. But now I know that's called the grass room. I'll try and remember that. I thought this peacock would have said something to me after I completed all the eggs. That's okay. You don't need to apologize. I'm just confused. You have to remember I'm coming from this with no foreknowledge of what's going on, really. So, like, if you just tell me go to a place, I'm like, okay. I don't know any better. This does not seem different to me. Oh yeah, this game is like 33 megabytes or some crazy small amount. That was one of the first things I said. It was like almost $1 a megabyte. But, I mean, not that that's a real thing. It doesn't matter how much it costs versus the size. It's just funny. This puzzle isn't solvable on your own. That's fine. I knew that. I just thought something different was going to happen, considering we turned off a picture of a rabbit on a computer. So we go to the incubation egg? That's my other idea, I guess. If it's not that, then I don't really know what's left after that. I've checked the things that I wanted to check. That is not the right lantern. Why am I doing that? You know, this is kind of what I wanted the End is Nigh to be like a Super Massacre Meat Boy type of game, but also with a layer of... Well, it had some slight layers of mystery to it, but not quite to this degree. Well, few things are to this degree, really. Oh! I forgot about this wheel, which we can now manipulate. Oh. It's just a plant? Okay. Seems like a big deal to put a plant there. I don't know, that seems sketchy to me. What about up? Is it actually not about this block, but it's that we moved the block for somewhere else, maybe? It's not about that plant. We're changing something that's unrelated or not directly obvious. Yeah, okay, let's deal with that before we move on. So, I don't know what we've changed, but let's see. Alright, can't go that way. I feel like that plant was there specifically to be a red herring, so you go, oh, I guess that's it? That's lame. But this game doesn't like to generally do that. I mean, it's done it a couple of times, but usually when you find something and go, oh, that's the end of it? That's lame. There's, like, something else going on. Alright, let's see if we can move this thing some more and see what changes. So a new block comes down from above. It's just a sequence as they've been. It seems to me like we want it to be as far off-screen as possible, since it was the most on-screen before. Very awkward to get out of here, too. Well, unless you just place a bubble correctly, then it's not so bad. Does it maybe put a block in this area? Oh, we can't really go back, though. Hey, thanks very much for the follow. There's no fan, so I don't know how you would climb here. Because you need the lantern or you're just going to take damage. Or do I just teleport back around? Maybe the block stays put? I mean, it's just on the other side. No harm in trying, I suppose. I don't really remember what happens when you zone out of an area. Does the block move back? Let's see. It feels like it was deliberately meant to be awkward there, so you had to do something else. Let's see. What can we see? Not a whole lot. It's very dark. No. Okay, nothing appears to have changed here. So it's not that. Is there a path in the ceiling? There's some movement tech to go straight up with the bubble wand if you hold down, kind of spam. Right. I would liken that to like a Super Metroid bomb jump sequence. Oh, the block does reset. Okay, now we know. Okay, so I don't think the answer lies in the room to our right, so let's disregard that. We'll get it out of the way again, and then we'll check somewhere else. Wonder what exactly is the point where the block resets. Is it just when I fast traveled? Oops. It's probably when I fast traveled. Oh. Oh. Are you still trying to kill me? Or are we buds now? Are we Tucker Budsons? Oh, I'm supposed to bring him to the donut, aren't I? Alright, I don't know what to do with this, though. Could it be that I need to... Yeah. It's always that. And that makes it very awkward for him to shoot his laser beam. Although, also makes it awkward for me to move. I'm not super afraid of you, but I do need to get out of here. Or I'm gonna get out of here the bad way. Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get out of here the bad way. How much deeper can we go? Oh. Wait, what? Unsatisfying. Does that mean that there's a path in the wall? No way. Is there nothing else here? Is that solved now? Don't worry so much about that. That is exactly the type of answer that makes me want to worry more. Don't worry so much about that. Okay. I'll take your word. I like the beautiful harpsichord playing in the background. Can you follow me in here and blast all these skulls that apparently I was too slow to get through? No, he doesn't break them. Too bads. Had to try it, even though I knew it probably wouldn't do anything. Oh, we're in a no-answer state. Oh, is there a fruit in here? No. Can you blast the clock back in time? You probably would. Here, come into this donut. This is where you want to be, I'm sure. No? That's worrying. You don't want to go in the donut. Oh, crap. Does he not want to follow me either? Oh, he does. All I can think is to lead him down the well somewhere, but I don't know where. Lead him to the egg room? Is he gonna eat all the eggs? Give him a Danny DeVito death? I mean, it leads relatively in that area. Is this what you want, friend? A harvest of eggs? Maybe you could blast all the glass for me? Don't blast the chinchillas, they're too nice. Oh, don't tell me this is where I have to use the numbered columns. Oh no, I don't know what to do with this. I could take him back to my own egg. Maybe that's something. No. Faster. It's not the tool I intended to grab. Oh, almost skillful. Okay, you got me. Hey, 9 Hertz. Welcome. Not a single chance you'd be able to play the egg song with him in the room. Not a single chance. That is not happening. Do not waste your time with the egg song. Too late, already did it. Now, the egg song is what got us the 65th egg, which is why we've now summoned our manticore friend back. Oh, the egg hunting went all of the well, considering we found all the eggs. The problem is, I don't own a printer. And I didn't know that was going to be a problem, but I need to literally own a printer. And I don't. And I'm not joking, I actually needed to own a printer. Whoops. Whoops the daisy. Could print at the library. Chat, how do I play Animal well at the library? Maybe someone knows. I don't actually understand. Oh, I don't have a Steam Deck either. So I need to buy a Steam Deck and a printer to play Animal well. Anything else? I'll make a big Amazon order. And printer ink. Right, because although it'll say it comes with it, it really doesn't. It's got enough for like a half a document. Oh shit, he's just already going. Alright. Can we go this way? Yeah. Well, if I have a goal in mind for where we're going, which I think is back to the beginning of the game, this is fine. And also not that difficult. In fact, his laser really isn't that hard to avoid. It's just, I sometimes get trapped in weird positions near it. There's also plants on the way we can harvest. I'm surprised he doesn't go into the donut. I was thinking that was the obvious thing. Excuse me. Oh, right, that's, not a soul heart. Hello. Oh, you made it down fast? Brr. Yeah, the well fall is pretty cool. I like it, too. Boing. I don't even know if this is the right action. But here we go. Egg for you, egg for me. You don't seem to have a special animation. Is the room to the left closed? Oh. Alright. I guess I'm out of ideas then. Goodbye. You don't have to travel far with the Manticore. Well, the game's so interconnected that I didn't think far... There was a very far to travel. But, I'm guessing what you mean is... It stays in the same zone, probably. Or something like that. So that means I need to look more carefully at where that might be. Oh, can't reach that. It's funny how the crank doesn't seem to lose distance while you're off screen. Oh yeah, I forgot I could also flashbang him and he doesn't seem to like that. Am I just supposed to take him to that room? Is that just the purpose of this? Is just I'm supposed to get through this little spot here? I guess I could put it here for maximum platformability. No, I want it on the pixel, please. Thank you. It's probably that simple. It's a door with his face on it. Go through that, and then just stand in the darkness and thought I did that. Didn't I? Oh, it's so awkward to get back out. Okay. I guess we're just doing that. Hello. Come with me, please. Did I win? Moo. Am I winning? He's not shooting me, but he also might just be stuck in the wall because this room's too small. Well, it's not... I don't think it's an unbelievable guess to say maybe this is the place to take him, because it's, again, a door with his face on it. I don't really know why you would take him there, but I'm not really trying to question the game's logic. Maybe there's a good reason. This doesn't seem to be the answer either. I've already taken him through every other room in here. I think. Do I just, like, flashbang him in the room that he came out of? It's hard to do platforming when this is happening. Maybe that's the goal. Oh, damn it. Is there something to do in here that I haven't paid attention to? Oh. Right. That's silly. He can break lots of glass, but not other glass? Huh. Alright. What are you doing to that? You gonna play it? Oh. Oh, he was offering me a route into himself as the eel did. Whoa. We Gygus now. I've left the well. I am the manticore. I love his swirly legs. What a fun thing. Oh, second credits. Is this super credits? This again reminds me of A Boy and His Blob. You could, like, root beer rocket your way through the sky. They should hide some super credits in here, some people that get, like, extra super credits. Oh. What's all this? The feet actually... Oh my god, there's more. The feet actually line up with the ground and stick to a friend. I'm assuming a friend. It could be an enemy, because I've seen how cats get. Sometimes they think they're friends, they'll lick on each other and be all buddies, and then suddenly a war. Bonk. Hello, Bun. Are the manticores at peace now? Oh, I get extra gravity, or, right, the opposite. Less than extra gravity. So the donut takes me back to the well again? And this is like game number 2. Super bunnies! Boing! Map? Too dark. Still too dark. Used to work that way. Do we fly into the sky? Oh boy. What is all this then? Surely the Manticore is easier? Yeah. I keep forgetting that it's a vehicle. I thought it was just to get me here. But yeah, you're right. Oh. Travel. Yeah. That's gotta take you to the animal well. I guess I'll just press it and see what it does. Yep. Like nothing. Just right up. Bored. Are you bored? This is just what manticores do. It's one of my favorite subgenres of hardcore, actually, manticore. Applecore is pretty good, too. There's also romanticore, which is manticore themed, but also lovey-dovey, but a lot of screaming. Metal's really gotten very complex. Oh, I found a platform that I cannot... Okay. Where are we going? Second level. Fiona Apple in a hardcore band. Wait, did I loop? Ah, okay. As with the other map, this map also loops. Does it loop that fast? Yeah, it does. Wow, it looped really fast. Okay, so then let's go under it and check what this is all about. Follow this. Oh, small ledge. Can you drop me here? Or maybe drop me on the other end and I'll work my way over. The butt has to catch up. It's like, it's a little delayed. You can't seem to disembark here. Okay, I guess you're meant to travel along the bottom of your own accord. So I just need to go find a Honda Accord. You need a Honda Accord to play Animal Well now, with a printer. The next mystery arrives. Platforming. The greatest mystery of all. Gives you quite a lot of space. Wait till you see the Bugatti ARG. And if you fall, well, it's not very big of a deal, because you'll just loop around again. But I guess I'd rather not do that, if I could win the platforming. Oh, it's another clock. And what does this clock have for us? Is it going to record our second level speedrun? I'm supposed to get all the way to this clock extra fast. Or is there something for me to do here? Hardcore speedrun rewards. Oh yeah, I was working on the UV. I was getting there. 420. Wow. Blaze it. That's cool. Doesn't really help me, but it's good for them. Off to space we go. Is that all that's up here? That seems surprising. Oh. Blinky rabbit. Yeah, 90 seconds with which to catch all of the eggs. Oh, that seems to be all that's up here. I don't know why I was expecting there to be like a second castle kind of scenario based on how much longer the game seemed to be. So what do am I done? Or do I have to go buy a printer? Now you're at the much harder layer 3. There's more, but I don't think you want to buy the printer. You're done with what people call layer 2. And get an ink subscription. So there's still substantial content left. And it's not just like we reached the point where you're supposed to clock your speed run now. Yes. Wow. Layer 3 is too much. Have we gotten past whatever this is? The numbered columns? Or is that still ahead of us? There's something more in the office. Steve Carell? There's a Thor hammer, I saw that. Columns is a layer 3 thing. I saw the chalkboard. Oh, right. Oh, what the hell is this? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. One is up, 2 is right. 8 is both left and right. And it shows the ears. It looks like one ear is longer than the other, like it's a clock face thing. Like it's a minute and an hour hand. I don't think I have any idea what this is talking about. Yeah, that seems quite important, but I don't know what to do with it. Oh, it requires programmer term knowledge. Like struct. Int. Var. I know some. Not probably that helpful. One part of layer 3 is just impossible to do solo. Is it, like, reasonable for me to even keep playing, or am I now at a point where I can't really solve things anymore, and it's not really up to me? Because as I said, I'm not gonna, like, go buy a printer or learn programming. Just study a bit. Oh, that's a bit of a shame. I was not expecting that I would necessarily have to rely on community knowledge. I mean, you did say that the bit with the screens was that, but I thought that was sort of an optional side thing, the same way there was rewards for speedrunning. I thought there's still a path for a solo player somehow. You can still solve some things to get some bunnies. Accept the screen, it's all doable solo, but very hard. I recommend doing it because the stuff is cool, but it's more YouTube it and find out type of deal. Darn. Well, I think that the natural discovery process is maybe going to be halted by some of the complicatedness of this. And that's kind of the thing I was the most excited for, but it seems now we've got to go off in a new direction. Yeah, I did get the credits twice, so I guess I can consider that to be... I did technically 100% the eggs, but I obviously didn't 100% all of it. Alright, I guess I'll just chalk it up as that's a win. But maybe there's more stuff for me to figure out on my own that isn't really conducive to streaming it, if that makes sense. Or I'll watch somebody talk about it or something. We'll say that's the actual ending, even though it's not. Is that fair enough? I didn't want to leave this game hanging because I was really enjoying it, so I wanted to complete whatever was reasonable to, and it seems like that's this. But yeah, that was 16, probably call it like 15 and a half hours, so probably idled between 1 and 2 hours. I don't really know, somewhere in there. Great stuff. Animal well. It's deep. The well goes deep. If only there was a second castle. Animal well, what is it? I don't think many people do the rest on their own. I think it's just a bit over my head, probably. But yeah, that's good enough for me. I've gotten a lot out of the game, more than I expected to. Although it is a little sad to know there's more that I can't really access, but it's cool to know there's more at all. And I know that the exciting process of figuring all this stuff out is more of a... It was meant to be a community thing, so I'm not bitter about it. It's just, I didn't really come into it looking for that, necessarily. So maybe a little bit of a mismatch there, but I know that it's super fun to discover this stuff as a group. And I've been part of those moments as well, and it's great, so... Yeah, hopefully if you were part of that, you had that experience, and it was good fun. I was in the Animal Well Discord when some of the later stuff was being discovered. Very fun experience. And you can't really ever capture that outside of the first time it happens. That's just the nature of that kind of discovery. The puzzle box goes deep. And thank you very much for being here. Well, I discovered part of the puzzle box myself. I'll leave it then. Thanks for being here for Animal Well. 5 parts seems like pretty good. A pretty good amount of content there. I'll be back on the Saturday stream with something different. I would like to finish more games, but I also keep wanting to start them. If you have a suggestion, feel free to suggest away on the Discord. We have a spot for that. I do have some ideas in mind. I also still have Dark Souls 3 to continue, and potentially Outer Wilds to start again. That I know also has a similar puzzle box mentality around it, although probably not quite as tightly wound as this one. I have played it before, just I haven't finished it is the thing, so. Did I try tap up 4 times? I don't know. No, apparently not. Oh, it puts a fez on. Only for up. Cute. Another Easter egg. Hold jump. What is the Tunic reference? I played it for 15 hours. I didn't ever do those things. That's great. Yeah, there we go. Well, thank you for those.